Welcome to this video about input and output devices in computers. In this video, we'll cover the basics of input and output devices and how they interact with computers. Whether you're a beginner or have some experience with computers, this video will help you understand the fundamental concepts of input and output devices. Introduction to input and output devices. Input and output devices are essential components of modern computers. Input devices allow users to interact with computers by providing input, while output devices display the results of that input. Some common examples of input devices include keyboards, mice, and touchscreens, while output devices include monitors, speakers, and printers. Input devices. Let's take a closer look at input devices. Input devices allow users to provide data to computers for processing. Some common examples of input devices include keyboard. The keyboard is one of the most common input devices. It allows users to input text and commands into a computer by pressing keys. Mouse. The mouse is another common input device. It allows users to move a cursor on the screen and select items by clicking buttons. Touchscreen. Touchscreens are becoming more popular as input devices for computers. They allow users to interact with a computer by touching the screen directly. Microphone. Microphones are used as input devices for recording audio input. Output devices. Now let's take a closer look at output devices. Output devices display the results of computer processing to users. Some common examples of output devices include monitor. The monitor is the primary output device for computers. It displays text, images, and video output. Speakers. Speakers are used to output audio output. Printer. Printers are used to output physical copies of documents and images. Input/output devices. Some devices can function as both input and output devices. For example, webcam. A webcam can be used as both an input device for capturing video and an output device for displaying video output. Touchpad. A touchpad can be used as both an input device for controlling the cursor and an output device for providing haptic feedback. Section 5. How input/output devices interact with computers. Input and output devices interact with computers through hardware interfaces. These interfaces provide a way for the device to communicate with a computer's processing unit. Common hardware interfaces include USB, HDMI, and Bluetooth. When an input device is connected to a computer, it sends data to the computer's processing unit through the hardware interface. The processing unit then uses software drivers to interpret the data and carry out the appropriate actions. Similarly, when an output device is connected to a computer, the processing unit sends data to the device through the hardware interface. Conclusion. In conclusion, input and output devices are essential components of modern computers. They allow users to interact with computers and receive output from computer processing. By understanding the basics of input and output devices and how they interact with computers, you'll be better equipped to make informed decisions